So I've got a little popping sound. Pretty sure it's a loose injector. So it's the middle one. There's three. It's a 3-cylinder on here, diesel. And I can basically see down there. It's really hard to get with this image. But basically down there it's a bit loose, and I can even see I can hear some puff, and I can see some smoke, and it's really damp down there and filthy. So now I've got the car jacked up a little bit. So got this much more clearance on there. I'm just working on making some room. That's what it looks like down the hole. I've got my copper washer stuck down there. So I've really jacked it up and tilted it forward to get a decent view. So basically the front's on the floor. So I've gone and cleaned this up. My third one is stuck a bit. I can't just wiggle them out. These ones are easy. So I've been putting a bit of carburetor fluid just to ease it up a bit. And I had to buy a tool. So I bought the US Pro, whatever that says, for removing injectors. It's a slide hammer. So basically I'm going to try and use this first off, which basically slots on that part of it. You tug it up. Or it's also got this thread, 27mm internal thread, which you can take the solenoid off and then screw it onto these threads. So I was hoping I could get this on it, but there's no way I can get it down there. So there's the washer spacer. It's tiny, so it goes on top of the spring and then up in there, and you'll be able to see it on the top there. And there's the top. Then we're going to go ahead and put this on. So now this is all set up on there. I'm going to give it a couple of whacks. It took me about 1,000 whacks. You can see all that build up on there. So the reason this has happened is because I put them in there a bit slapdash. So I put them in there with no lube, and I used the same copper ring. I might have cleaned them up, I can't remember. And so basically there's been a leak here, the gas has been going up, and then the carbon build up has blocked the gas from escaping, and so basically sealed it. And so my middle one was basically blowing. I think I was after about 20,000 miles. So to get the rings at the bottom of the hole out, I just used this little pick here. Kind of made a little horn there to make it easier. You just put it down the hole and pick it out. It's not too bad. They're cleaned up, and I used just some really fine wire ball. So I bought these to clean the holes out. One down, looking pretty sweet, and yeah, it was horrible in there, and like so basically it starts off as that. I'm just getting a bit of carb clean down there and getting this boy down there. So I got my injector here. So I got that copper on there. It's sort of stuck on there with the grease I got. And yeah, just all up there. What is it? That one. Right, let's plug her in. And you get 7 Newton meters on your torque. And then you go a further 180. Alright, and we are back in. These all tightened up. Alright, it's time for the moment of truth. Will she start? Didn't sound good. I gave it a third time. She did start going. Maybe it's just not fueling the lines. Please. There we go. Keep going, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't stop.